Remember these guys? Since I took the day off from work today because of the weather, I was able to get some work done on the diorama for these guys. And so, show you what we've gotten done so far. This is the back side. I just wanted to show you kind of how we started with it. I'm just using the purple insulation foam from Lowe's. I did put a couple of pieces of just the foam board stacked together in between just to build up a little bit of height on the back side here. And so let's get it turned around. Well, first of all, this is going to be the top. And what I did is I kind of used Papa Dan's method of what he used for water, just with the toilet paper and the white glue mixed with water. I used that to kind of lay down a texture, put that down, then painted it brown. And then over the top of that, you can see I've just used just garden soil. It's potting soil for the ground cover, and I just laid that down with and then put the white glue mixed with water, just kind of thinly diluted, and drizzled that down through there, and it settles in and it glues it down. We've got 3 posts set in the ground here. Those will have barbed wire strung across here. See, we kind of got a crater over here. We're going to put some muddy standing water in there. We're going to do some more effects with just kind of standing water, because this would have been a very muddy battlefield. And then we've added a few tufts of grass vegetation here. We'll add to that as we go along. So that's the top part. Let me turn it around now so you can see the main part of it. And this is our trench. Much of this is scratch built. It may not all be 100% to scale, but I've had a lot of fun doing it, and so I'm pretty satisfied so far with the way that it's come out. So we'll just kind of go through some of this stuff, and I'll explain to you what we've done. First of all, we've got our sandbags here. These are just this is just the Sculpey oven baked clay, and so I just molded it into the shape of the sandbag, molded it into the shape that I wanted, kind of crimped each end to make it look like the ends are sewn together or fixed together, and then you just bake it. And then I painted it with a light wash of kind of a yellow Iraqi sand, I think is the color. It's this no, it's a different one. It's the Iraqi sand by Vallejo, I think. Yeah, it's this one, Iraqi sand. And then just did a black wash over that once I had them glued in place. Let's see, let's zoom down just a little bit. For the sides of our trench here, I just used they're called skinny sticks. They sell them at Walmart in the craft department. So I just cut those and glued those to the side, and then I've got some pieces of basswood that I used for the posts. Is the same as the posts up on the top where we're going to hang the barbed wire, and so there's that. And then I just weathered it, weathered the wood. It's not going to probably show up too well, but you can kind of see we also did just kind of some some green wash in here, because again this would have been very muddy, and so you would have had water seepage through the boards, and it would have, you know, created some mold and all of that. So tried our best to weather the wood. And then we've got our duck boards here. We've got two sets of duck boards, and again this is just those skinny sticks. I trimmed down the long pieces, probably took off, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch in the width, long ways, and then just cut, you know, pieces to go for the cross pieces. And again, we did quite a bit of weathering. I don't know how much you'll be able to see, but did some weathering to try to bring out, you know, some of the texture of the wood, and kind of here and there make it look like there's some nail holes. And of course they're uneven because these would have been built in a hurry, and so this front set of duck boards here is actually setting up on sandbags. It would have been a step up for them for the, you know, maybe the to shoot up over the parapet here. So I'd set those up on sandbags. And then there's our second set of duck boards there. Same, kind of the same as the first, just not set up on the sandbags. And in between here, I've got some. Again, I'm going to put some stuff in here to make it look like standing water, because again the trenches would have been very muddy, and there was standing water, stagnant water, standing in the trenches, and so we'll put that in. And then I've also got some mud effects that I've got ordered that we'll put down, just to, you know, we'll use it on some of the figures to make them muddy, and put some mud up on the top. And so that is the plan so far, and that is what we've gotten done. As I said, this has been it's been kind of a fun project. First time to ever really seriously do something like this, so having a lot of fun with it, learning as I go, learning lots of neat little tricks. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and we will show you more when we have more to update. We'll talk to you later. Y'all have a great week. See you later. Bye.